Welcome to the gorgeous world. Today, we're diving into the 15 most trending Turkish series that everyone is talking about. From sizzling romances to gripping dramas, get ready to update your watch list. Number 1. Chift Kishilic Oda. The first teaser for Chift Kishilic Oda, the Turkish adaptation of the hit Korean series King the Land, has just been released, promising a tale full of love, dreams, and emotional twists. Starring Huditutsu SDA and Devrim Özkan, the series is produced by MF Yapım, written by Ashraf Ruya Chalka, and directed by Yusuf Perhasan. The story follows Nilüfer Devrim Özkan, a bright and hardworking woman who has long dreamed of working at the prestigious Lutetia Hotel, a place once built by her late parents. Years after their passing, she finally gets a chance to follow her dreams. But things take an unexpected turn when Kaan Ulştuna SDA, one of the hotel's heirs, returns after a long absence. Haunted by past wounds and determined to reclaim his inheritance, Kaan is set on challenging his controlling stepsister Sevilgaz Seda Altunur, who currently runs the hotel. When Nilüfer and Kaan's paths cross, sparks fly, but not the romantic kind at first. Their journey is one of clashing wills, hidden truths, and growing affection amid rivalry. The cast also features a stellar ensemble including Gaz Seda Altunur, Siren Şirins, Serkan Tinmaz, and many more. With its romantic comedy tone and dramatic heart, Chift Kishilic Oda promises a magical ride for viewers. Set to air soon on Now, the series is already creating buzz with its fresh chemistry and emotional depth. Number 2. Kuma. Kuma follows Jalen, a kind and dutiful daughter who is forced to flee when her father, desperate to pay his debts, tries to sell her as a Kuma or second wife. On the road, she meets Karen, a wealthy young businessman who takes her under his protection, and their whirlwind romance leads to marriage. But Jalen's happiness is shattered when she is framed for the murder of Karen's brother, and a heartbroken Karen, convinced of her guilt, marries his late brother's widow instead. He then humiliates Jalen by forcing her to become his Kuma, a second wife tasked with bearing his children. Trapped in a hostile household, Jalen must summon her courage to uncover the truth, prove her innocence, and fight to reclaim both her freedom and the love she once shared with Karen. Number 3. Ashraf Ruya. Ashraf Ruya follows the gripping journey of Ashraf, a once naive, white sneaker-wearing mechanic apprentice, who falls deeply in love with a girl named Ruya in his youth. Years pass and Ashraf transforms into a wealthy, influential man, but fate has other plans. When he crosses paths with Ruya again, she's no longer his lover, but his sworn enemy. Their reunion isn't a simple love story. It's wrapped in betrayal, power struggles, and unresolved emotions. The past and present collide as their relationship unravels into a powerful blend of love, revenge, and destiny. Ruya isn't just a memory. She becomes the force that challenges Esref's very existence. As the story unfolds, viewers are drawn into the deep emotional layers of the characters, shaped by their past and hardened by their choices. The emotional roller coaster is fueled by mystery, romance, and high-stakes drama. Penned by renowned writer Ethem Ozishik and produced by Tims and B, this high-quality Turkish series delivers powerful performances and eye-opening twists. Airing on Kanal D, Ashraf Ruya promises to leave viewers breathless with its heart-wrenching arcs and unforgettable character dynamics. Number 4. Sistali Jalen. Sistali Jalen tells the powerful story of a woman fighting to reclaim her life in a world ruled by men. Jalen, full of dreams and youth, is trapped in a loveless marriage to Nekmi, an unemployed and abusive man she was forced to marry. For the sake of her young son, Yusuf, she endures the pain in silence. But Jalen has a secret. She's secretly studying at a health vocational school, planning to escape after graduation. Her only ally is Nejmi's aging father, Vesi, who quietly supports her dreams. One day, Ferhat enters her life, drawn to her strength and beauty. Just as hope begins to flicker, disaster strikes. Little Yusuf is taken by an organ trafficking mafia due to Nekmi's dark dealings. Jalen's world shatters, but instead of breaking, she transforms. She is no longer just a mother. She becomes a fierce warrior fueled by love and revenge. With Ferhat by her side, she dives into the shadows, determined to rescue her son. Every step challenges her courage. Every choice pushes her limits. Jalen's journey becomes not just about survival, but reclaiming her identity and power. In the face of danger, betrayal, and blood, she rises, unstoppable and unforgettable. Number 5. Kra Caders, If the King Loses. In a kingdom once ruled with absolute power, the king held the realm in his iron grip, blinded by arrogance to the growing whispers of discontent. Behind closed doors and in quiet alleys, murmurs of rebellion stirred as dissatisfied subjects, burdened by injustice, united in secret against tyranny. A coalition of brave souls emerged, determined to challenge the outdated order, while the king dismissed these omens as trivial disturbances. As unrest swelled, the palace transformed into a battleground of shifting loyalties, soldiers who once obeyed without question hesitated, stirred by newfound hope. The uprising gained unstoppable momentum, shaking the foundations of the royal court until, in a decisive moment, the once mighty king found himself isolated and powerless. His defeat was proclaimed with the rallying cry, "If the king loses, freedom prevails." With the collapse of the monarchy, an era built on fear and oppression ended, and from the ashes of tyranny, a promise of justice and renewal emerged. United in purpose, the kingdom set about rebuilding under the banner of compassion and equality, heralding the dawn of a brighter, liberated future. Number 6. Piaa, the market. Piaa delves into a world where love, betrayal, and power struggles shape the high-stakes media industry. Set against the backdrop of glossy magazines and cutthroat TV networks, the story follows ambitious individuals fighting for success while navigating tangled relationships. Passion ignites, alliances shift, and hidden agendas come to light as characters risk everything for fame and influence. Love turns into a weapon, trust is shattered, and rivalries push them to their limits. In this glamorous yet ruthless world, only the most cunning can survive. Will love triumph over ambition, or will power consume them all? Number 7. Bersaman Llur, Istanbul. Once upon a time in Istanbul. Bersaman Llur, Istanbul follows the journey of Ali, a final-year student in the Turkish language department, whose life takes an unexpected turn when he gets involved in the dangerous world of the mafia. His path crosses with Shakir, a passionate journalist, when they meet at university during a heated debate about the forces that drive crime, society, or personal choice. The two, despite coming from different academic backgrounds, bond over their shared ideals of justice and a desire to challenge the corrupt systems around them. Their unlikely partnership becomes a rebellion against the powerful criminal underworld of Istanbul, as they navigate love, danger, and the fight for a better future. Ali and Shakir's story becomes an epic struggle for both personal freedom and the greater good, as they defy the oppressors of their time, embodying the spirit of modern-day heroes. Number 8. Zambili, Bottle Gourd. Zambili is a heartfelt drama set in a small, charming town at the foot of the Taurus Mountains, where the blending of tradition and modernity shapes the lives of its people. The story follows 4 lifelong friends, born and raised in the village of Zambili, who navigate the ups and downs of love, friendship, family, and the pursuit of their dreams. As they experience the sweet and bitter moments of life, their bond of brotherhood is tested by the challenges they face. In this village, where the old ways meet the new, Zambili reveals the powerful and emotional stories hidden deep in the heart of Anatolia. With its rich characters and compelling narrative, the series offers a touching exploration of life in a small village, filled with both joy and sorrow. Zambili is coming soon to ATV, ready to capture the hearts of its audience. Number 9. Siakal. Sumru abandoned the children she bore at a young age to forge a new identity and build a life with Samit, one of Cappadocia's wealthiest businessmen. Now entrenched in luxury, she carefully manages her new family while secretly plotting around Samit's son, Jahan, from his previous marriage. Meanwhile, Melik and Na, spurred by their grandmother's final words, set out on a quest to unearth the truth about their mother. Their search, driven by a mix of longing and determination, unexpectedly leads them to cross paths with Jahan and his hesitant fiancée, Zevele, intertwining their lives in a complex web of secrets, past regrets, and unforeseen confrontations. Number 10. Cardellan Llur, Snowdrops. Hikran and Arif, married for 50 years, built a life full of sacrifice, raising 5 children with love and hard work. While Hijran's nurturing spirit and Arif's steadfast principles kept the family close, their children's selfishness caused deep wounds. The family's hopes were revived when estranged son Onur returned, but a tragic sequence followed. Arif suffered a heart attack, and while rushing him to the hospital, Onur and his wife were killed in a car accident. Left in a coma, Arif's fate mirrored the family's disintegration. Hijran, rejected by her in-laws, was placed in a nursing home, while the youngest son, Janar, fought to keep the family together amid rising poverty and turmoil. Through it all, Hijran and Arif's enduring love became the last thread holding the family's fragile bond. Despite betrayal and loss, they believed that the strength of family ties could still heal the wounds. Number 11. Kalpazan, Counterfeiter. Counterfeiter tells the story of Adam Timikin Eshin, an honest man working as a clerk at the mint. His life takes a dramatic turn when he plans a seemingly harmless surprise for his son, Arda. What starts as a simple gesture spirals into a series of events that threaten to destroy his life, putting his jobs, his marriage to Jainin, Shakir Ovali, and his relationship with his son at risk. Things worsen when Adam's charismatic yet unscrupulous brother, Cardellan Llur arrives, adding to the chaos. The two brothers become entangled in illegal activities, and their actions quickly put them on a dangerous path. As their troubles grow, the only person who can stop them is police officer Aze, Dani's Basil, a determined law enforcer. However, a twist occurs when Cardellan falls in love with Aze, further complicating the situation. This unexpected romance shifts the power dynamic, creating tension between the brothers and Officer Aish. As the brothers' illegal activities come closer to exposure, the stakes rise, and Aze's role in their downfall becomes crucial. Kalpazan is a thrilling drama about family, betrayal, love, and the consequences of risking everything for the ones you love. Number 12. Sahipsler. In the Turkish drama Sahipsler, Burak Berke Akil plays Devran Alaz, a character from a powerful family, torn between his past and future. The story follows 6 orphan siblings, Aziz, Cemo, Zaliha, Fidan, Samet, and Bam, who struggle to stay together after losing their parents. Their parents, Bala and Arfat, had a forbidden love that began in Mardin, where Yavuz, the obsessive son of a wealthy family, kidnapped Bala. Bala eventually escaped with Arfat, and they built a secluded life in the forest, raising their children in peace. Yavuz later found them and attacked, forcing the siblings to flee to Istanbul. Seeking refuge with Uncle Aslan, their father's trusted friend, they face new dangers in the city. The older siblings must grow up fast, protecting their younger ones while struggling to survive. Burak Berke Akil's character, Devran Alaz, plays a crucial role in the unfolding drama. Born in 1997 in Istanbul, Akil studied geological engineering before pursuing acting. He trained at Academy 35.5 Art House and gained fame with roles in Maria Al-Mustafa, Destan, Safar, and Ru. His portrayal of Devran in Sahipsler adds emotional depth to the family-centered story. The drama explores themes of love, revenge, survival, and resilience. It showcases the struggles of orphans against the harsh realities of life. With its gripping plot and strong performances, Sahipsler keeps viewers emotionally invested. The show airs every Wednesday at 2 on Star TV. Number 13. Shakir Pasha Alaci. The Shakir Pasha Family, Miracles and Scandals series takes viewers back to 1912, following the return of the renowned writer Cevdet Shakir Kabagachli, also known as Halikarnaz Balks, to his family home in Büyükada. Set against the backdrop of the era's social dynamics, the series delves into the family's intriguing history and secrets. It explores the lives of its notable members, including Cevdet Shakir Kabagachli, the painter Falnisa Zaid, engraver Ali Berger, and ceramic artist Buraya Koral, revealing the complex relationships and remarkable achievements of these figures. The series also highlights the historical significance of the Medrese of Mehmet Shakir Pasha, built in 1890 in Mustafashpasa, Nevşehir province. Initially an Islamic educational institution, the madrasa also served as a soup kitchen and later a carpet market during the Republican era. It was restored in 1982 and is now part of the Cappadocia Undergraduate School. Excitement around the series is heightened by the reunion of popular Turkish actresses Meryem Uzerli and Vahid Perçin, who are working together after many years. The production, set to begin filming soon in Istanbul, promises to uncover the fascinating lives and the legacy of the Shakir Pasha family. Number 14. Huditutsu SDA is a gripping Turkish drama filled with love, revenge, and power struggles, centered around a forced marriage that changes lives forever. Halil Ibrahim, a young man exiled from his hometown as a child after his father's murder, returns years later, determined to reclaim what was taken from him. However, his path crosses with Zeynep, a strong-willed woman who becomes a pawn in a dangerous game of family honor and vengeance. To settle an old blood feud, Zeynep is forced to marry Halil Ibrahim against her will. Torn between duty and her dreams, she resists at first. But as secrets unravel, she begins to see the man beneath the hardened exterior. Halil Ibrahim, initially driven by revenge, finds himself struggling with unexpected emotions for his unwilling bride. Meanwhile, powerful enemies lurking in the shadows conspire to keep them apart, threatening their fragile bond. As love and hatred collide, Zeynep and Halil Ibrahim must fight for their freedom, their love, and their future. Will this forced marriage turn into an unbreakable love story? Or will it end in heartbreak and tragedy? Number 15. Bashka Burgan, Another Day. Neher, a lawyer, pauses her career to focus on raising her children. Her seemingly perfect life with her husband, Serdar, is turned upside down when he vanishes without a trace. This shocking disappearance disrupts their once harmonious marriage, leaving Neher in turmoil. As she navigates the challenges of raising her kids alone and uncovering the truth behind Serdar's sudden departure, her world is forever changed. Bashka Burgan, the Turkish remake of the British series Keeping Faith, follows Neher's journey through heartbreak, resilience, and the search for answers. With an ensemble cast including Ezgi Mola, Salih Bademci, and Shukran Ovali, the drama promises a gripping exploration of love, loss, and mystery. Thanks for watching The Gorgeous World. Let us know in the comments which series you're currently obsessed with. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Turkish drama content. We've got plenty more exciting videos coming your way. Until next time, keep enjoying the magic of Turkish series.